Tripp Kramer here from TrippAdvice.com, and welcome to another episode of Movement Monday. Cue intro. We are smack dab right now in the middle of a series called Talking to Girls 101, but it is Movement Monday, and if you don't know what Movement Monday is, this is every Monday where I give you a challenge so you can make movement in your dating and social life, because I don't want you just to sit here and watch YouTube videos all day. I want you to actually go out and use this stuff and get results in your dating life. Hence Movement Monday. You know what? Cue intro again. Oh, I love that thing. All right, so on today's episode, we're going to be talking about ways to make conversation fun. Okay, ways to make conversation fun. And I'm going to be giving you a little challenge that is going to do a lot of things, actually. It's going to make conversation fun, but it's also going to, well, I really hope so, boost your self-esteem. I actually got this idea from another YouTube video. Maybe I'll link it down below, maybe I won't, I don't know. But a guy went up to a bunch of girls and he said, "Do you think I'm ugly?" And I thought this was awesome. This is a great idea. Why is this a great idea? Because if you go up to a girl and say, "Do you think I'm ugly?" First of all, 9.9 girls out of 10 are probably going to say no, because no one, wants to be mean or rude. Maybe that one jerk might say that, but you ask that question and then they're going to say no, and then you're going to do a follow-up question, which I saw from the video, which is really cool. Actually, here's a quick clip from it for 5 seconds. I'll find it and have my editor put it in right now.
Do you think I'm ugly?
No.
Really?
So the follow-up question here is, what is not ugly about me? And then this is nice. This will boost your self-esteem. This will make you feel good. A girl will say something about you that is not ugly. And either way, the biggest point here also is to be able to continue conversation with her, okay? And this is all connected to the topic of this video. It's ways to make this fun. This is fun. This is fun. This is funny to go up to a girl and just say that and start conversation that way. It's a fun little challenge. I'm also going to give you a couple of other ways right now to make conversation fun, because when you make conversation fun with the girls that you're talking to, they are going to have fun because they see that you're not intimidated by talking about the things that you want to talk about, and it makes you a more interesting person. On another video, I mentioned going to Reddit, reddit.com. There's so much good stuff on there, so much news and funny things that are going on, and just interesting stuff that's going on in the world. Check it out. It is just rich with stuff that you can learn about and then talk about in conversations to make it fun for you. So again, Reddit is the idea of going there and getting stuff that's interesting to you and then sharing it with the girls or people that you're talking to. So it's fun for you, talking about the things that you want to talk about. Another one, this is pretty cool. There's something called the Mandela effect. And I got this from another YouTube video, and I'll put a link to the description below. But the Mandela effect is where there is a piece of information that a lot of people in the population think is one way, but in actuality, it's the other. Okay, so what am I talking about here? Well, there's a lot of different instances of this. I'll give you one. So if you've ever watched Star Wars, think right now, I'll give it 5 seconds, little timer. What is the famous line that Darth Vader says? What does he say? Actually, I believe it's in Empire Strikes Back. He says this. He says, well, you think he says, "Luke, I am your father." But no, he says, "No, I am your father." And everyone's mind is blown. Maybe yours is right now. You're like, no. It's definitely "Luke, I am your father." Go look it up. That's not what he says.
He told me you killed him. No, I am your father.
So there's a bunch of examples like this, and I think this is so interesting. I just watched this the other day and I was like, this is mind-blowing. And there's a ton of different examples like that. And so I just have this urge to bring this up to every single person I talk to now, because I think it's interesting, and then they think it's interesting, and we get in a whole conversation about it. So there's another way to have fun when you're talking to a girl. All right, we're on Movement Monday here, so let's not get too carried away with all the examples. It's time for you to go do this. So here's the challenge. Go and ask a girl, "Do you think I'm ugly?" Report it down below, and don't forget to use the hashtag Movement Monday. That's right. Say your story below, put hashtag Movement Monday after you went off and asked a girl, "Do you think I'm ugly?" And then if it's good, I will read it on the next Movement Monday, like I'm going to do right now. I'm going to read off some of the comments that I got from the last challenge, and here we go. So the last challenge I ask people to do is in a very loud and powerful voice, go up to a girl and say, "Hey, what is your name?" And if they answered because they heard you, because we're practicing vocal tonality and volume here, if they heard you, then they're gonna say, oh, my name is whatever. Boom, you passed the challenge, because the challenge was to go up and be able to use your voice in a loud environment. Here's what happened. Lynn SA says, on the first 2 girls I failed, then got a lot of confidence. I walk up to the next girl in the middle of conversation. She said, you are confident, here is my number. How crazy is that? Boom, hashtag Movement Monday. Someone said, I asked a girl at the gym last week and went on a date with her on Saturday, flirted a lot, yada, yada, yada. We set up a second date, hashtag Movement Monday. Abraham said, last weekend I was at a bar with some friends. Then I asked the 10 girls to dance, got rejected by all of them, never felt so good in a long time. Why? Because I didn't give a shit. I realized my self-esteem and confidence is getting stronger as I grow up. Part of it is because of watching people like you, Tripp. Thank you, buddy. Be comfortable with rejection. It's always going to be there, but also a lot of girls will be happy to meet. Is always going to be there, but also a lot of girls that will be happy to meet. I can't understand it. I don't know if that had to do with going up to girls and saying what is your name, but you know what? Good job anyways, and good point. Panesh says, hashtag Movement Monday, did it, and boom, she said her out loud. Awesome. Kappa says, after several dates with the girl, I decided to be direct and speak up. She's into me as well. This whole thing happening while we were playing bowling. There's never a perfect time. You just need to be the one creating it. Hashtag Movement Monday. Okay, there we go. I wish a lot more of you guys do these. Not enough people are doing the Movement Mondays, but that's okay because I know you're going to do it now. You're going to go up to a girl and ask her, do you think I'm ugly? It's a crazy challenge. Can you do it? I hope so. Write in the comments below what happens. Hashtag Movement Monday. Peace.